All right, first day in Colorado. The Julesburg Museum, which is the Depot Museum, seems to be closed today. So we're heading on into Sedgwick tonight. And Fort Sedgwick, you may remember from Dances with Wolves, was actually the fort represented in the movie Dances with Wolves. There's nothing left of it right now, it's all ruins. So heading to Sedgwick anyway tonight. And on to Denver in the next 7-8 days, I hope. Then we turn back to Cincinnati. Woo! Once again, the trail has amazed me. I get into Sedgwick after dark, and I was going to go to this little pub to get a pizza. And as I'm walking up, a van stops me, and it's a lady named Lupe. Vicky, who I'd met in Julesburg, had called ahead to let them know I was coming through. And what we're in is an old bank from early 1900s. And it's been restored into a bed and breakfast, and this place is gorgeous. This is my room right here. And she just took me to dinner, let me stay for free, took me to dinner. I had no idea anything like this was going to happen tonight. I get here, like I said, after dark, blown away, man. Sedgwick. Now we're going to check this house out. It's phenomenal. Home theater in the man cave.
Well, I'm Lupe Rosa Casillas. I was a Peña, and I was raised 7 miles from here in a little town named Ovid. And I'm a teacher, and I went out to the Dip area and have been out there for 30 years and came back and found this building. It's 5,000 square feet on each floor. She's just like she was in the 1920s. The wood, all of it, there's been no real construction to her. And I came back and I made a bed and breakfast out of it. I live in the house, and there's 2 apartments in the back. There's 16 bedrooms upstairs. So there's a total of 20 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and 4 kitchens. I have 1 more year to teach. I'm going to retire and turn her into a full, open, advertised bed and breakfast. And I think she'll be a big, big hit. The town of Sedgwick was really, there was no businesses whatsoever. I've come in and opened this one, and now have been given the store across the street also. And I'm going to be doing a coffee house that'll sell antiques and crafts, and hopefully by spring, I hope to do that one. This is the original door from the 1920s when the bank was opened up, and other people have actually tried to take it out of here and buy it, but nobody's done it, and it'll stay here. I'm not going to do it either. I'll keep it intact.
This is the actual vault.
The actual vault.
Wow.
Isn't it cool?
Wow.
And John collects all this stuff, and he likes he's into the historical aspect of things. There's the Pony Express stuff that he likes. Also Dances with Wolves down in there that he thinks we need to tie into.
Yeah, since it is Fort Sedgwick.
I came into the area needing someplace to live and found this building for $49,000, affordable but full of junk, and have turned it into this fabulous place.
So this was a bank originally?
This was a bank originally. In the 1920s it opened up, but we're thinking, going back through the history of the thing, that it was during the crash that it closed down. At that time they were building the reservoir here in the area, and so there were actually 3 banks in this little town, and this one went down. So then from then it's been all kinds of businesses. This particular room, the living room here, has been a restaurant like 3 different times. The hall across here was a restaurant, a lion's den, a hardware store, a mercantile, to the point where at one point they had loaded it so much that they had to reinforce the floor on the other side. I don't know. Everything here is from a flea market, garage sale, and every little piece I could probably tell you where it came from, and I like to say it costs under $1 or $5. But I don't know, it's a beautiful place. And I think personally I live in the past. And this is what I really like. And John also is really helping to preserve and restore this entire community. I really like it. I'm going to be here for a long time.